Let's do that. There we go. I'll probably have to load it up onto a YouTube link or something like that to share with the others that couldn't make it tonight, but that should be good. How's the, did you get the storm down in Moosomin too, Leah?
Not yet. It's supposed to come tomorrow afternoon for us.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
Tracy, are you in Regina?
No, in Kipling.
Oh, okay. How far is that from Regina?
About an hour and a half. We haven't had anything either yet.
Okay.
The wind's blowing, but other than that.
Yeah, we had a bit of one earlier, and I can still see some clouds kind of in the south. I'm obviously coming from you guys, but yeah, no, I was watching the Storm Watchers live update thing. I was like, oh, this popped up. This is kind of cool. And yeah, so I popped on there and I was watching that for a little bit. But anyway, are you guys following? You guys are both in the Momentum Makers chat, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure we were just waiting. I don't know what's going on here. We're just waiting for the update, but pretty sure Paige just went Ruby. So that is super duper exciting. And
Oh, did she?
yeah, like she was like 4 points away, and then someone clicked the little wave button. Like I'm in her cheer chat right now too. So that's like super exciting. Paige is like, she's just a super awesome, genuine person. She's a teacher, and Plexus has completely changed her health and kind of given her a little bit of freedom on the side too. And so yeah, she had just decided this team that she was working with, they were all they had a lot of momentum going, and everyone was just sharing like crazy, and just finding that they were just reaching those people that, you know, really needed Plexus in their life. And yeah, it was crazy how it all came together. And so yeah, she's been with Plexus for I think over 5 years, and she's just ranking up to Ruby. Should be like any second now. I'm just waiting for the update, but it's super exciting. She's a really, really great gal. What have you been with other MLMs before, Tracy? I thought that I saw that maybe.
Well, like I've sold Arbonne, and that was with Univera till they went e-commerce.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so you have a little bit of experience
Yeah.
in the industry. Yeah, I was with Senegens before I came over to Texas. So it was fun, and I love makeup and skincare, and it was really exciting, but like it's just a completely different world than what I found the Plexus is. Like the comp plan here is just completely different. You don't have to carry stock. You know, like what back when I was doing it, I think it's changed a lot, and it's really gone a lot to online now. But at that time, it was you had to have stock to sell, and if you didn't have stock to sell, people weren't buying from you, right? So we carried a lot, and you know, lots of debt happens with that. But
yeah, that's what I noticed too with Arbonne, because I used to go to the Red Barn with it.
okay.
And if you didn't have it there, nobody wanted to order. So
That's right. That's right. No one wants to wait. They want it right then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Getting you guys reconnected here. And there's Cheryl. Perfect. She's working on it. Hello. Okay, good. So I'm just gonna jump into this. I want to be, you know, wary of your guys' time tonight and try and make sure that we can cover as much as we can. I think I'm only going to do about half of the video, as Cheryl would know because she just watched the video that came in that email. I completely missed it myself. It wasn't until I talked to Heidi earlier today, because I missed Monday night Zoom, and she went over it then. And I saw the email come through, but I didn't click on the video. So I had no idea that these changes had happened. So it wasn't until Heidi mentioned something a couple hours ago. She's like, yeah, well, you got time now. Changes aren't happening September 1st. And I'm like, what? So it's good though. It gives us more time. So basically what they've done is they've found that I think it's basically the My account isn't quite ready. So the changes from changing people from brand ambassador to VIP customers coming in, and changing us from ambassadors to brand ambassadors, it wasn't going to be quite ready to do the whole switch over. So basically what they've said is that they want to keep working on any of the bugs, make sure that it's running smooth. They know that it had something to do with a bunch of coding that they figured that they needed to update and do it correctly. So basically, that's just giving us more time to learn about what these changes are going to be. They did say that they have increased the benefits for the monthly incentive for September, and that there will be 2 awesome incentives coming up in September here that are kind of there to just help us keep the momentum going, keep the business building going, and just help you onboard people in the meantime while we're waiting. Oh, there's Farah. Let me just let her in. All right. Yeah, so basically, I'll repeat that quick for Farah as soon as she gets connected here. She said she was going to be listening in while she was nailing some laminate or something like that. So she's a busy girl tonight. But yeah, as soon as Farah connects here, I'll just kind of quickly go over that again. Okay, she's got no video. I know, Leah's like,
Leah, you're bad.
Leah, you got to show us. Oh, Troy in the tub.
Oh.
You got to show us your kitties. Okay, so Farah, there you are. I can see that you can hear me now, so that's good. I know that you're busy at work, but just to quickly run over again, they had basically postponed the switchover to the new account plans because they were having a few issues in the back office, just making sure that everything runs seamlessly when they're ready to go. They had basically decided that they will push it back until they're ready. It could be October 1st, could be mid-October. They weren't entirely sure, but they're going to do their best to get everything sorted out in the background. So before it's, time to go live, which is great. Like I said, they've offered us some increased, yeah, sounds good, Farah. They've increased benefits for monthly incentives. There will be 2 awesome incentives coming out in September here. All preferred customers, this is big, all preferred customers for this next month will get ambassador pricing. So I don't know if you guys saw, but at the end of this last month, for I think the last 2 weeks, they had offered preferred customer pricing, like the future ambassador pricing, the 25% off on the triplex only. Just to kind of give people an idea of what it was going to be like. And then what they were planning on doing was rolling that over to giving them the chance to enroll as that VIP customer in September. And then you could still sign up with a welcome pack as well. So you could start out with the 25% off, which is more than preferred customers were getting. And then you still had that option to get that even deeper discounted welcome pack the next month. So it sounds like they're pretty much going to do that same thing. So this whole month, all preferred customers, so these are people that you would sign up that will be given that option to convert to the VIP customer for free the next month. And they all get the 25% off, which is awesome. The other thing that they have done is they have taken the social insurance number out of the mix now. So anyone that signs up as an ambassador no longer has to put their social insurance number in there. So that is effective already. Rosanna was mentioning that in a chat earlier today, that her sign up that she did, that they didn't have to put it in there. So that's pretty huge. I know that has been a roadblock for me a few times. Where just people were just really not willing to give out that information, not understanding that it has to do with tax purposes and those sorts of things. Like, it's not like Plexus is running around with people's social insurance numbers and doing anything crazy with them, but it's just some people are really uncomfortable with sharing that kind of information. So no longer in the mix. So basically, it sounds like I said, the launch is going to happen in October. We don't know exactly when, but they will be coming down the pipe with some more information shortly here. They did say that we should, I would imagine probably by tomorrow, you'll wake up and you'll have an email from Plexus, and it's going to explain more about what's going on for the month of September. And basically, yeah, what your options will be. So Tracy, do you understand the difference between the preferred customer and the ambassador account?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
So, because I'm an ambassador right now, right? So but they'll switch over to be preferred customers, is that?
No, so right now you're an ambassador and you will switch over to become a brand ambassador.
A brand ambassador,
Yeah.
okay.
And
Okay.
so anyone that is currently a preferred customer will will be given the option to switch over to the VIP customer account, which going forward, that account is the only way that you'll be signing people up. So if
Okay.
they want to use the products, and whether they want to do it and share their referral link or just use it for themselves, that will be the best option for them if they're planning on starting a plan and using it for a few months in a row, you know, build up that consistency and see how the products work for them. So basically those people, their best option will be the VIP customer going forward. But for now, ambassador is still the best pricing, gives you the welcome pack option and gives you that referral link. So in the future, I do believe that there will be a way that you can downgrade to a VIP customer if you don't want to stay a brand ambassador. But
Okay.
for now, this is the one that gives you still like a few more perks, right? And so the preferred customers will, like I said, they'll go to the VIP customers, but then there's the one other option that people will have going forward, and they'll go over some of this in the video, is to just order, like do one-time orders whenever they want as a retail customer. And then they'll also mention as well, and one thing that I didn't know was that if a retail customer orders 3 consecutive months, they'll be given 10% off future orders. So that's kind of big because that's something that's never happened in the past either. So, but yes, for right now, it's still the same. We still have ambassadors who can sign up, get the welcome pack discount, and get the 25% off. And then going forward, they would just stay a brand ambassador account unless they chose to downgrade. And as of right now, I think both accounts, from what I understood, are going to be $19.95 a month, or $19.95 a year. Sorry, yearly fee. It's not as much as it used to be, at least as far as I understood it. I could be like completely wrong, but we'll find out here shortly. Like I said, I've watched it twice now, and I've been writing notes, but it's just there's a lot of information to absorb. So that's why I just wanted to share it with you guys tonight. I'm going to get it started here. I'm going to share my screen. And do you guys have any questions before we get started? No? Okay. There's a lot of information. Like I said, I'll probably stop about halfway through, and then we can continue on another night that works good for everyone, since we have a little bit more time here. All right. You're welcome, Farah. Here we go. Okay. Oh, page went Ruby. Look at that. Hooray. I'm going to see if I can downsize this here. Whoops.
How close are you to Ruby?
This morning.
I was close to Ruby, and then summer kind of hit and everyone kind of went on vacation and things slid backwards a little bit, but that's okay. Farah and I have a plan, right, girl? And we're gonna go for it this next month. So, and we're gonna get all you guys on board, and we're gonna help you guys reach the goals that you guys have set to, and give you guys a little bit more, you know, freedom in your lives. And that's the plan going forward. It's been super exciting, like I said, watching Paige go. So yeah, I was like, oh, that'd be so great. And the thing is too, is that hitting Ruby kind of unlocks a whole new level of access to things. So like your team is like the first to know about things, and you have access to like Jewel lines and things like that you can call in for customer service and stuff like that. So there's definite benefits to, you know, maintaining and growing. And yeah, I would love to do that with you guys. It would be awesome. Okay, so here we go.
Oh, my name is Genevieve Scory.
Why is she blurry?
I'm the VP of Training and Sales for the United States. And on our call today, we have some distinguished guests.
I don't know why this is this blurry for you guys?
And we're going to cover all of the comp plan phase 2 modernizations, and in particular, the enrollment flow for you today. First of all, we just want to welcome you to the call. We're so thankful that you're here. This is actually a very exciting time for Plexus in terms of creating a legacy business and setting.
Is this blurry for you guys? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna see if I can't downsize my screen. And I'm just gonna go out of here for a second. Let's see if I play it from here, if it will come out a little bit better. There we go.
Plexus. And when we talk
Is that
about
a little bit better?
Yeah, that's better.
what that means to you and in particular your customers is that they have the experience that they are looking for. So in other words, when I hear from you how great Plexus is, and I sign up to try the products, I actually get all of the support required to ensure that I know how to use the products. I'm being talked to like a customer. I know where I should go for my information, and I know the type of relationship I have with the company. In terms of setting you up for success, we want you to feel so good about sharing Plexus and understanding that those relationships that you have with the people that you refer are personal. And so when you have the confidence that the people you are referring are having the best possible experience, we know that that's good for you too. So today we are talking about what we have done to smooth out the enrollment process and make it even simpler for you to refer Plexus to your friends, family, contacts, and people that you meet through social media and even out and about. So I invite you to, one, get out your pens and paper. I know that you're going to want to write everything down. Two, I want you to know that we have a pretty comprehensive FAQ document that we're going to ensure that you get in your hands right away. So if you feel like you missed something, that's okay. Three, I want you to know that this is also streaming in the ambassador community, so you can go back and watch it at any point in time and catch up on anything you think you might have missed. And four, we invite you to use the Q&A to post your questions, and we're going to try to ensure that we answer all of them. So sit back, relax, open your heart and minds. We are about to cover comp plan phase 2. And to kick us off, we want to welcome our CEO and founder, Tara Robinson, and our president and founder, Alex Clark, to the call. So good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Good morning. We're doing great, Genevieve. Yeah, we're doing great.
Great. I'm going to turn the call over to you, gentlemen. Take it away.
Awesome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this all-field call today. We are so excited for the way phase 1 was implemented and the modernizations and the enhancements that happened. A lot of exciting things happened in the month of June and July. We're just finishing up July, but in the month of June, we had over 1,300 new rank advancements, and we had over 4,300 re-rank advancements in the month of June. So we're excited about that. We're looking forward to getting the numbers for July. We think they're going to be just as good, and we're excited to implement the first part of September, this new phase 2 modernizations for the Plexus journey and this onboarding journey. And so we're super excited about it. We believe that this is going to be one of those pivotal moments in the history of Plexus that's going to truly make us grow closer to becoming that legacy company that Tara and I and so many others believe that we will be there. We're on our way, and lots of exciting things are happening. And so, Tara, maybe I'll turn it over to you, and you and I have a few words as well.
Yeah, thanks, Alec. Yeah, we just wanted to get on quickly, but we want to turn it over quickly to Travis, Genevieve, and some of the leaders from the field, some of your leaders of your teams that are on the call to share with you and get to the nuts and bolts. But I hope you all are having a great summer out there as it's kind of, can you believe it, kind of winding down summer. And I know many of you are enjoying the nice weather, hopefully, and but thinking about kids back to school. And you know, what a great start to a product out of convention hybrid. Off to a great start, seeing some great success. But the call here today is to get into this phase two, what's coming, what to expect, and how to grow your business. And it's focused, these modern organizations are focused on simplicity. And you're going to see that moving forward towards the end of the year into 2022 from us. We want to become a simple user experience, a user experience that is expected and simple. You know, easy to do business with Plexus, so people can come in, take a look at our products and get involved. You know, we want to get rid of a lot of the noise that, you know, we might be self-inflicted in this industry. We might have kind of made things complicated on ourselves a bit, you know, over the years, and work towards a simple process to bring people in, on board them, share the products, and get them started in the business. So, you know, this is looking towards the future, right? You know, I mean, you know, 15 years ago, an online experience, a website, you know, were nice to have, you know, as things evolve, you know, the expectation is much different. And I heard somebody say, I won't hit it exact, but it was something along the lines of our highest expectation as a consumer was our very last good experience. So the last experience we had that was a great experience is our new expectation. So we're always having experiences, and so we want to step up the bar here at Plexus and make it an exciting, simple place that lives up to expectations of people and how we're doing business in the marketplace and what they're seeing and dealing with on a daily basis in the marketplace. So let's jump right into it. We've got Travis Garza coming up here. He's going to share with you a little bit more about what to expect there with some of the other team. Alec and I are going to turn it over to you, Travis. Appreciate you. Out there?
I'm out here. Thank you very much, Alec and Carl. It's always great to hear from you. I know that you are constantly in the business of helping others, and that's what we love about Carl and Alec. And I hope that you're watching this, and we have over 1,000 people who are experiencing this. I hope you can give me a big shout out for our owners, Carl and Alec. I want to take a moment here to talk about, you know, this modernization of the compensation plan as Alec and Carl shared. You know, when you think about what we were doing it in two phases. It was one modernization, but we were doing it in two phases. And what we decided to do is we said, listen, in phase one, we are going to show ambassadors, and we've been asked, and you've been asking for this for some time, that ambassadors were saying, can we work on ways not only to get paid on ambassadors, but how can we get paid on preferred customers as well? And phase one gave us that. We implemented a way where now you get the chance to earn on preferred customers and ambassadors, and you're earning points and you're starting to expand, and that's what we love about it. And of course, really, really important as you are building your business, now you don't have to shy away from that as far as what you're doing. Now, why phase one? Why did we jump into phase one? Well, we wanted to be more customer focused. We felt it was extremely important for us to make sure that we were not only ambassador focused but customer focused. There's a saying that we have, and that I've been saying with our groups here: if it's not right for our ambassadors and our customers, it may not be necessarily right for Plexus. We need to make sure that we're doing the right things for our customers and our ambassadors. One of the other things why we did this modernization is to simplify how people join with Plexus. And what you're going to see, some of the things that you're going to be seeing as we evolve with this process, we're going to make it much more simple for people to join Plexus than ever before, and we're excited about that. There are so many things that we're working on right now to help modernize not only the compensation plan, but our business, to make it easier for people to shop, make it easier for people to refer to other customers and ambassadors, and make it easier for those who want to share, earn money much more quickly. Now, the other thing that was really important was strengthening our foundation. Why we did this is we knew, and the industry has had a lot of observers looking at the industry and saying, well, they may not understand it. It's not, maybe they don't like the industry.
What'd I do?
So they just don't understand the industry. And so whether it's government regulation, whether it's certain groups that are looking at this industry, they were looking at and saying, hey, do you have the same amount as customers as business builders? And what we did have is we had strong ambassadors, and we know that they were customers and ambassadors, but for identification purposes, we knew that we had to say, hey, what are the customers and what are the ambassadors? Well, with this modernization, we feel that we'll strengthen our company by showing those who are looking, hey, we are strengthening our companies because we can identify who our customers are and who our business builders are. Strengthen our foundation was extremely important for phase one. And finally, we want to make sure that we're communicating the right way. If we have a new customer coming into Plexus, we want to make sure that we're communicating with them in the right way as a customer. And if somebody comes in as a business ambassador, and they're building the business, then we want to communicate with them the right way. This gives us a chance to communicate with them, which will drive more attraction and as well as retention. Now, I want to take a moment to say, well, now we get into phase two. Now we're starting to get, and this is really, really important for us as we get into this. One of the things that we're looking at with phase two is a pain-free first touch point, what we call a frictionless payment point. So now when people come in and, as we start to look at this, where before everybody had to make sure that they had, for example, their social security number. Now, what we're doing is we're making it simpler than ever before, and we're making it easier for people to identify, as we said, customers and ambassadors, and pain-free first touch point. We're going to get into that in just a little bit. We want to simplify how people join your team. So if we make it simple, we make it frictionless, then people have an easier time joining your team. And what that means to you is the opportunity to earn more points, more bonuses, and drive better retention. And one of the most important things that we're doing is modernizing the online experience, making sure that people they understand it, they can open up their browser, they can open up their phone and say, okay, I know exactly how I need to do this business or how to take these products. So all of these things were very, very important for phase two in what we were doing. Now, I want to just take a moment here and just say, all of these things are so important. As we move forward and we start to say, how are we improving? I just want to throw a challenge out. As we listen to the phase two, and we think about the things that we're doing in our business, and you're going to hear from some great presenters, you're going to hear some great things that are going on. Pay attention, have your notes handy. But I want to just throw this out. I want to give a big shout out to Sonia Dudley. She posted the other day. She was saying, "Hey, I was on a trip and she went and did these presentations and she was working hard and she had these guests there and she was out there pushing." I want to challenge all of you to do the same thing. And as we get into phase two, we believe it will be easier for you to do online, offline, in meetings as you're traveling and you're meeting with people in their homes, or you're doing it over Zoom, wherever you're at. Phase two will help us do business faster than ever before. And I want to challenge you, like Sonia Dudley, she is out there pushing. Been in the business so long, she's out there pushing. So again, I just want to say thank you for all of the work that you're doing. We hope that you enjoy the phase two. Get into action right away. Take advantage of the promotions that we have going on right now. Write down the number, pay attention, ask the questions if you need. So now I get the pleasure of turning the time back over to our Vice President of Sales and Training, Genevieve Scory. Genevieve, back over to you.
Thank you, Travis. And without delay, I'm going to take you guys into the enrollment flow. I know that you are so excited to see what we have been working on. So let's start here. Starting September 1st, there will be 2 simple ways to join, and only 2 ways to join. So you are going to be able to tell people, go to the site. It's going to walk you through the process. You're going to be in and out in a matter of minutes. But we believe that these are the two key starting points for all of your referrals and your contacts. So they're going to be able to either choose a retail customer. And let's go through this really quickly. You're familiar with the retail customer, except we've nuanced it a little bit. So retail customers are people who want to have a product experience without any sort of obligation. Although, check this out, they will be able to now set up a subscription. And on the third subscription, so once they have 2 consecutive subscriptions run, the next order will give them a 10% discount. This retail customer can decide to stay a retail customer, enjoy their experience there, or they might decide, you know what, I'd like to upgrade to become a VIP, and they can do so. Now, because the retail customer is really just looking for a product experience, they're not eligible for product credits or any commissions. And the value to you is that a retail customer is going to count for PV for their sponsor. And they also count toward commission qualifications and retail rewards. And this allows you to have a very, very robust customer business. The other option is the VIP customer. Now, you might be asking yourself, VIP customer, how does this work? The VIP customer is the best spot for someone who wants to have a consistent product experience and wants to be rewarded for using their products on an ongoing basis, and maybe even rewarded for telling their friends about their transition and their transformation with Plexus. So a VIP customer can sign up for $9.95. Gosh, that's less than like, $10 a month by a long shot to get a 25% product discount. And remember, this person wants consistency with their products, so they're going to be asked to set up a subscription upon enrollment. We're actually going to do that automatically for them. And as they have a great experience, or if they want to dabble with referring, they can earn product credits for referring their friends to Plexus. Now, at any point in time, whether that's immediately or down the road, they are going to be upgradable to what we are calling a brand ambassador, which is just a new name for the ambassador role. And they will have access to a My Account, a brand new My Account space that is not part of the virtual office. I know, I hear the collective sigh and excitement out there, because we know that the VIP customer doesn't want to see all the training information. They don't want to see all the sales information. They don't want to be communicated to like a brand ambassador. And so we've taken all that information, put it in a space that I'm going to show you called My Account. But wait, they will also have access to welcome packs for 30 days and Plexus perks. Now, what we're going to do to make this easy peasy on everyone is, starting September 1st, we're going to convert all existing preferred clients to VIP customers. That is going to happen automatically. And yes, we're going to tell them, we're going to communicate that they've been converted, that this is something that they do not have to pay for their first year. Thank you, Plexus. They will have 30 days to purchase a welcome pack as if they were a brand new VIP customer. They will have the same referral links to share with their friends, but everyone will be converted on September 1st. And next year, they will all renew for $19.95. So what's going to happen here is, when they log into their My Account, they will actually receive this congratulatory email. It's going to say, hey, congratulations, you're now a VIP. All you have to do is accept the terms and conditions, and it takes them right through the process, easy peasy. You'll also note that it shows them right there, here is your referral link if you want to share with your friends and family. Now, sharing is super simple, but we want to go through some of the basics so that you understand how this works and so that you can better guide your customers. The product credit, the best way to think about a product credit is like currency, So it can be used like money in the Plexus experience. The way that it works is that when someone uses my product referral link, I can either choose the BBB or 10% of the product price in product credit. So what'll happen is I'll get alerted that someone has purchased from my link and it'll ask me, and you're going to see that in a minute, what do you want to do? Do you want to take the product credit or do you want to take the BBB? Now the product credit is based on the first and only the first order for that new VIP referee. So what you want to do is you want to ensure that you understand that it's the first time that someone purchases and only the first time that that product credit is extended. So if you have someone that's interested in ongoing commissions from their referrers, so I want to continue to receive commissions from Marcy every time she orders, well, she's going to want to take the BBB and become a brand ambassador. There's no minimum order for a PV amount. It is applied automatically toward the next order. So we make it very, very simple. And credits are capped at $5.99 per calendar year. And as the product credits remain unused after 60 days, there's a $2 a month dormancy fee. We want them using those product credits and getting a better product experience. Next slide, please. So if someone is wondering now, well, what if somebody wants to actually create an income with Plexus? How is that done? It's very, very simple. First, you just sign up as a VIP customer. You share your link. The person then clicks on that link, and then you are alerted of a choice to either collect the product credit or upgrade to a brand ambassador. Here's what's so cool about that. Not only are you're informed right away when that happens, and that'll come through email. You'll see that in just a second. But there's absolutely no cost to become a brand ambassador. I'm going to say that again. There is no additional fee to become a brand ambassador. And what's more, we're not even going to ask for a tax ID until that person earns $400 in commissions. So talk about making it easy and transparent and simple to become a brand ambassador. This is it. I talked about the term brand ambassador. Congratulations. You are now all going to be referred to as brand ambassadors. Doesn't that feel good? Because that's kind of what we really all are. There is still a 25% product discount. There's no enrollment fee, but there is an annual membership fee based on the original date that you joined as a VIP customer. Again, easy peasy. A brand ambassador shares with other VIP customers and retail customers. So brand ambassadors are collecting customers. They are selling to customers and introducing the product experience, and may also have a team of brand ambassadors who do the same, share to retail customers and share to VIP customers. At the time that you upgrade, you are allowed to then purchase a welcome pack if you haven't already done so. You qualify for Plexus perks, and a subscription is created on enrollment. And as long as we're here for just a second on Plexus perks, I also want you to know that any product credit that VIP customer has collected stays with them when they convert to the brand ambassador. And they can continue to use those alongside of Plexus perks and use that as currency for their products. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, how does this impact Fast Start then? And this honestly and truly, I I know you're going to be excited about. Fast Start starts now when the brand ambassador chooses to become a brand ambassador. In other words, if I'm a VIP customer and I'm having a good time sharing my link, Fast Start doesn't apply to me until I say, yes, I want to be a brand ambassador. What we also want you to know, and thank you, Plexus, is that from the date that someone becomes a brand ambassador, we're going to look back 7 days to see if they have any people that they referred that could actually count toward their Fast Start 30. All current team members will count for that person up to, all current team members can count for senior silver and Fast Start
Yeah.
welcome packs.
Oh, be grown.
So that's when you look at that,
Whatever fruit do you want?
look back 7 days and see who had 100 PV, who had welcome packs, and they will count toward your Fast Start 30. All right, so let's quickly look at the sign up experience. And I'm going to go through this quickly because I want you to see how simple it is. Let's say Megan is a VIP customer and she's out there talking to Amy.
Sorry, did it again.
She's sharing on social media with her VIP referral link. It's out there on Instagram. Amy says to herself, so I really want a piece
This
of what
must be
Megan's
because
doing.
my internet
So she
connection
goes
is
ahead and
unstable.
clicks on.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it here. We made it about 25 minutes in. Some of it we probably won't even have to go over later. It's a lot of fluff towards the end, but I think I'm going to end this here for today. So I'm at 27 minutes. That was probably a lot of information to absorb already, hey? Okay, I'm gonna get out of here.
It wasn't too bad, but it was understanding, like, I understand how it all falls into place now, so.
Yeah, and that's kind of why I wanted to make sure that everyone had the opportunity to see this. And, you know, we'll start by watching this together, and then we can do, we can definitely go ahead after and do some question and answer. I'll try to get Heidi on our next one too. Hopefully we can find a time that works for her. She's very, very busy with harvest and everything right now, but she's just, I mean, she's a wealth of knowledge, and with her being an Emerald now, she definitely has an in, and she's on that advisory board for Plexus. And so, I mean, she definitely knows, she knows what's what these days. So do you guys have any questions based off of what you heard so far?
No, but
Nothing right now? Okay. I think, yeah, like I said, we'll stop there. My internet connection is not the best. I'm gonna try and set up in the basement the next time I do this, just because our router's down there, and we've been having some issues with it. So that's what I'll do next time, and then hopefully we don't get any of that blurry feed from Genevieve. Okay, well, if you guys don't have any other questions tonight, I think I'll let y'all go. I have to go start labeling school supplies. We've got a whole day before the kids go back, so I'm lucky. 2 of them don't go back till Thursday and 1 doesn't go back till Friday, but I gotta start to get organized here. Don't want to leave it till the very last minute. So okay, anything else from any of you? Nothing? Okay.
No.
Well, definitely, if anything comes up, or if you have any questions after going back over your notes or anything like that, pop it in the chat or just message me directly and I'll be happy to answer it. And I will probably reach out and see when will work for you guys to set up the next one. If Tuesdays work again, maybe we can do the next one the following Tuesday or perhaps sooner, depending on what's going on here. But yeah, I'd like to continue on with it without too much time passing in between, just so that it's all fresh. And
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks ladies. Thanks for hopping on here.